Oh, you just a thug like that.
Ain't no reason to be sad over it. We had stuff we had to do.
I don't know, but I'm just thinking, bro. Every ACL that I've seen, like every ACL tear that I've seen, bro, that shit looks horrendous. Like it's complete. Like all right,
you can tell something.
And
you
everybody
can
knows.
tell, yeah, and everybody's
Everybody
like, oh
knows.
shit,
You can hear it too.
bro. That shit.
Get to the money and slide, get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside, free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die, yeah. Get to the money and slide, free all the bros inside, play with the bros, you die, yeah. If you want smoke, come get it. You on my chain, come get it. Taking the money, run with it. New to this shit, I done did it. Get to the money and slide, get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside, free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die, yeah.
You know how that shit? Oh God, you know how that shit be. All right, man, we'll look at it in a second. Hey, man, Cigar 15 podcast coming back, man. Volume 4, man. Part who knows? I don't know. Shit. We got this ain't got 15 podcast crew as we always have, man. But we got a special guest to my left. Go ahead and shout yourself out.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Morgs. I'm here to spice things up a little bit.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go check her out, man. Show her some love, man. Chan. You know, bro, I always be curious what you be thinking, bro. What you got for the pod today, bro?
I mean, before the pod got started, I heard some very surprising shit. Like, I wasn't even paying attention to the conversation. I just overheard them talking. You said you tore your ACL 4 times?
Damn.
I guess I got bored after the first time.
4 is insane.
Yeah.
Damn. Doing what?
Shoot, soccer. My first one was literally my first practice of my senior year, and then I had an ACL tear every year of college since then.
Damn.
Yeah.
How okay, so explain how you tore it multiple times. Was it the same move? Is it in the game, in practice?
The most boring thing ever. It was non-contact. Every single one of them, y'all. Yeah. Literally just changing direction.
That's how most of them be.
Yeah.
That's how most of them be. I mean, especially the ACL is normally a non-contact. You're trying to plant. Yeah. Your body's like, physics is gonna take me this way.
Take me the other way.
And my ACL is no longer strong enough.
Exactly. No, that's literally what happened every single time.
Was it in game at least?
No.
Nah,
literally
practice. Yeah, practice
every single one was in practice, y'all.
See, I mean, I've only been injured really once, like playing sports, bro. I broke my hand senior year in the game, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm. That shit hurt like a bitch, bro.
Yeah, it's different.
So I got up. I was like, all right, like fuck, like this shit is kind of stinging, like
that shit
more than that shit. Yeah, I'm like, all right. But like, so we on defense, like these niggas driving on the field, like so. The next play is continuing. So all right, I get back up, type shit. Woo. Then I I go on for attack. I just kind of like just throw my shoulder at him. I slowed him down at least for enough for somebody else to come get him. But then coach like, all right, like you know what I'm saying, you straight? I'm like, yeah, I'm not. Like my hand is throbbing. I don't know what's going on. Took some ibuprofen.
Of course.
Go back out there type shit, bro. So
good.
I played the rest of the game.
Damn.
Go to the doctor. Yeah, your hand's broken. She's like, yeah, you're probably done for the season. Done for the season, doc. We gotta get a second opinion, something like that. So like, was it middle of the season, beginning of the season? Did you at least get to play?
No, it was the beginning. I've only played 2 collegiate games ever.
What?
Yeah.
And how long have you been playing?
I mean, I've been playing since I was 2, but
damn.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. How have you dealt with that mentally though?
Yeah, that's tough.
We played all 4 years, but only got to play 2
games. Yeah.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie. Like after the first year of rehabbing, and I tore it again, and I decided I was gonna keep going. Every tear after that, it was kind of just like going through the motions at that point. Like once you have that first re-tear, and you're like, fuck, I re-tore it. Every single one after that, it's just another re-tear. Like I'm not even thinking that much into it. I'm like, all right, here we go again. Let me rehab. Shit, tore it again. Well, I'm not paying for school, so shit. Let me rehab again. You feel me?
Oh, you was finessing.
I know that shit hurt.
You feel me?
She finessing. 2 games
No, I'm
played.
not even gonna lie
really.
though. Like the pain, it was really non-existent after that first one. Cause I remember for my 3rd tear that I had, I was in practice, right? I leaned, I was running, changed direction. I got up, I looked at my trainer. I said, bro, I just tore my shit again. He said, what do you mean? I said, nah, like it's torn. He said, for real? I said, yeah. Kept playing. Practice was over. We scheduled the MRI. Went, yeah, it's torn. Cool. That's it.
Oh, you just a thug like that.
Ain't no reason to be sad over it. We had stuff we had to do.
I don't know, but I'm just thinking, bro. Every ACL that I've seen, like every ACL tear that I've seen, bro, that shit looks horrendous. Like it's complete like, all right,
you can tell something.
And
you
everybody
can
knows.
tell, and everybody's like,
Everybody
oh
knows.
shit,
You can hear it too.
bro, that shit.
Yeah, after the first one, the parents were running over me. Mind you, like I was delusional, so yeah, it hurt, but I'm walking off. I'm like, it's cool. I ain't tearing my ACL. Me tear my ACL.
But like that's how it is. You like, nah, like
Yeah.
this shit hurt, but
Not like that.
nah, it's not no. Like, oh nah, it's
And they knew
exactly
they
that.
was looking at me like, bro, she don't even know. Like we all heard it.
We all
Like,
seen what the fuck just happened.
The
Yeah.
pop. Ooh.
That's nasty.
That's
bro.
disgusting.
No. But I mean, to keep playing though, like, and keep like, were you ever like, are you nervous at like now, like trying to play sports and stuff like that, or just be active in general?
Honestly, no. I think after the first game that I did play, my first game was my junior spring season at Kennesaw. That was my first game. Once I went out there and I played, I literally got in the car and I cried because I was just like, finally, the 4 years of surgeries and everything was worth it. After that, I didn't care about nothing else. You feel me? So now, like, okay, am I scared to hurt my knee? No, because I've had 4 surgeries already. Like, what I got to be scared for? You feel me? So they told me I got to get a knee replacement anyways in the next 5 years. So I'm waiting on it. I need a new knee at this point.
Was it the same one
Yeah.
over and over and over again?
Yeah, same knee. Yeah, but for my
that
third
shit's
surgery,
done, bro.
they took my patella from this leg and they put it in this leg, so I don't got a patella in that one.
Yeah, so both of them is just really.
Shot.
Living on the edge.
Yeah.
I feel like nobody really talks about that, like the aftermath too of like trying to do sports and then maybe not making it to where you wanted to be or to like making a living off of it.
Yeah.
You still got to live that body of what the hell you got.
And that's what they don't talk about. If after my first surgery, them doctors was like, if you keep doing this, you're gonna need a knee replacement before 30. I would have been stopped.
Yeah.
But they don't tell you that.
They're like, all right.
The coaches want to use you. Like I'm a check at that point. You feel me? Because if they told me that, I promise I would have stopped. But now I might pop out some babies and not be able to go run around on the field with them. You feel me?
Yeah.
Is that kind of what led to you like getting into like the more journalism side of sports? You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I always wanted to do journalism, and truthfully, once I had to medically disqualify, I wanted to quit because I didn't want to be around sports. I didn't want to watch soccer. I didn't want to talk to nobody about it because it was just too painful of an experience. But now it's like I have a story to tell. I'm good at telling stories, so let me tell other people. So let me give other people a platform that I didn't have when I was going through all the stuff I was going through. So that's kind of what drove me to it.
Miss Light, so what are some of the things that you would want to highlight about the process that you feel like you, other than the fact, of course, like you said, the fact, okay, this is life-changing surgeries, life-changing procedures that I'm doing that, people aren't maybe, educating me. Is there anything else that you like want to highlight from that process to other people going through it?
The identity crisis. I feel like every single athlete goes through it, especially collegiate athletes. And I feel like unless you were a collegiate athlete, you really cannot relate to the identity crisis that any athlete goes through when they have a surgery. Because at the end of the day, when a coach brings you to school, you have a job to do. Okay? And if you're not doing that job, then you're not worth anything to that coach. And so as an athlete, if I get injured and I'm not worth anything to a coach, what am I worth at that point? You feel me? And that's something that so many people go through when they have injuries, when they have to medically disqualify. I didn't think 5 years ago that I wasn't going to still be playing sports. I didn't have a plan for after that. So when I tore my ACL and them doctors said you can't play anymore, I was like, well, shit, what am I now? What am I supposed to be doing with my life? And everybody goes through it. And it sucks, but I think it sucks more for people because they think that they don't have nobody else to talk about. Because you're an athlete, you feel me? People are going to look at you, oh, they do this, they're strong, they're this. See, you just said it, you're a thug, you're this. You feel me? Like, because it's that mentality that people think that we just have to have 24/7, but like we don't. You feel me? So.
Do you think it's a mentality that people think athletes have to have or athletes themselves think they have to have?
Both. I think it's a vicious cycle of both. We think that people think we're supposed to have it. They think that we're supposed to have it. And it's just a misconception for everybody, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like definitely as an athlete, you feel like, okay, yeah, I mean, I'm supposed to be able to overcome this. Because, like, your whole mentality is win, 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 win. So when you're at a point where, brother, you're not even in the game anymore. Like, we're taking you out of completely of the society that you've been participating in. And now you got to go back and try and make up for all the lost time. Try and figure out, okay, how do I pivot from the skill that I have? Because I spent all of my time, training, not working, not growing these skills that are worth something in the marketplace outside of my actual sport. Mm-hmm. That's just fucked, bro.
Yeah, I know. My little sister had tore her ACL like over the summer before her junior year, and I said I know like the stress on her because she was good at basketball and shit. So it's like recruitment wise, like that's really all that was on her mind. Like,
yeah,
damn,
what do
like,
I do next?
yeah, I had to set up my whole junior year. That's supposed to be my year to like break out to these coaches, show them, because she was hooping too, and it's like, it's unfortunate. So it's like, damn, you said right before your senior year or something. Yeah, that's the same type of mindset you got. Like, damn, now can I get recruited, or I'm gonna lose all my offers? Like,
And you said when it happened your senior year, it was the first practice of that year.
Yeah, that's the first practice.
On some Aaron Rodgers shit, just walked out there. You know what? Let me
Crazy,
just.
I didn't even know who my teammates were because after that, and I was rehabbing and stuff, I wasn't even around them. I was around them for one practice. That shit
Yeah,
was crazy.
and now you in rehab. Now you with all the trainers.
fuck, no water trainers.
Luckily, I was already committed, so I didn't have to worry about that.
And
too
that's
much.
what that was gonna be my next question. I was like,
Yeah.
how did you? But yeah, if you was already committed, hey, you already locked in. So
We already signed the paperwork, brother. I'm here now.
I'm with you.
Yeah, now.
So I mean, I know you say you don't like that. Kind of pushed you away from the sports journalism. Like, has it pushed you completely? Like, are you going to take a step out of that field completely? Because I mean, I know you're working with OTE and you know doing that. So has that been painful since it's not the same sport?
Honestly, originally everything was painful, but I think it's just because I was a little bit spiteful at the fact that I didn't have a choice to keep playing or not. Like, when you medically disqualify, that's the doctor saying like your body literally can't do it. So to me, that's basically the same thing as being kicked off a team, just by doctors. So the fact that I didn't have a choice is what made me the most spiteful. But now that I've like come to peace with it, I love journalism. And like I said, I just love being able to have a platform to tell stories that people don't feel like telling themselves. They don't have the heart to tell themselves. They don't have the words to tell themselves. You feel me?
Hey man, I feel like
respect
that's
that
yeah. I can definitely respect that.
We on the same vibe.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could overcome that, bro. Like, cause I feel like I chose not to play sports in college, so I felt like I retained all the power.
Yeah, because you
yeah,
chose.
yeah.
You got
Yeah,
a choice.
like all right, they say, yo, here's the money you want to do. Like, you can come here, you can go here, you can go here. So, you know what? Based on what y'all offer me, I think I'm gonna just do this.
Wrap it up.
You know what I'm saying?
Wrap
I'm
it
gonna go ahead
it was
and
fun.
I'm gonna hang them up. And like, I feel like having that choice is a big difference versus,
Yeah.
like you said,
Literally.
being all right. Yeah, this other girl over here has fresh ACLs, so we're gonna go ahead and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pivot this way. But you know, we appreciate you. Damn. I mean, so did you get to finish your degree?
I'm still in school, but
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
When you medically disqualify, you get to keep your scholarship money.
Okay.
Because it's like it's not something that I messed up, you know.
Right, you
It's-
couldn't
You
have
feel me?
avoided that.
Yeah.
Like me playing the sport that you brought me here causes. Damn.
It was hard though because the coaches were trying to push me to do it because once you medically disqualify, the money doesn't come from the athletic department. So once I medically disqualified, the scholarship
go
that
get
they
somebody
gave
else.
me, yeah, they were able to.
Right,
get
I was like, say
somebody else.
they can it frees up that capital.
Yeah.
Bro. That shit is a business.
It,
that shit is a business, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Damn, bro. That shit's tough, bro. I mean, but shout out to all the athletes out there, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the people who are trying to recover their body from that shit, bro. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
I know, especially like football, track and field, like soccer, like anything where you're actually like just
High intensity.
full,
Like that.
it's a high intensity trying to put your body on the line like that. There's gonna be
Is that risk?
lasting repercussions. But you know, they told me I have mild arthritis in my ankle, bro.
For real?
Bro, just from
I
like
can believe it.
rolling that bitch. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
So many
Throughout
times, bro.
throughout my life, I'm like, damn, bro. That's why my shit is fucked. I should have my boot on right
Oh
now.
shit, nigga, you
I'm
free.
about to say, what?
I'm not free. I just don't have it on right now.
Right.
Motherfucker, not rehabbing correct.
Sorry.
Come on,
Type shit,
man.
but
I bet.
Gotta lock in.
you know, I don't know, man. You know, it's a tough world we are here trying to navigate as young folks, man. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you coming on to the pod, like, you know, like you said, putting us on with that type of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Exposing us to what's going on in that world, man.
Different shit.
Yeah.
And with that being said, it's been a Got 15 podcast, and we out, man. Peace.
Get to the money and slide. Get to the money and slide. Free on
Appreciate y'all popping out to the podcast, man. Make sure y'all leave a like. Go ahead and comment something. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you don't miss any of our videos, bro.
And make sure you subscribe to our Patreon for exclusive behind-the-scenes videos posted weekly. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TikTok, and I already know we're on YouTube, man. Go check us out everywhere.
For sure.